I know it's because you give it to below. You get off my style. You don't know me, you don't know my pals. I back proud like a comic. Dr. Robotnik like Sonic. Ill with the flow and it only gets better. Say what you know about me, you still don't know. Hey, make it worse. You better use a condom if you're taking it. Only broke the baby on my heart. It's a hot boy. Eggs, bacon, bread. Hot boy.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy AR Madness back again with another video. You can tell I'm excited, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be my first actual tag video. I'm gonna tag all my YouTube friends. I'm not gonna tag all my subscribers, but this video is just pretty much open to anybody. So of course I'm gonna tag you guys. But with my subscribers, I want to see you guys do a video as well. So if you do a video, tag me in it, or just whatever, do whatever you gotta do to get my attention on YouTube so I can actually see the video cut. But let's go ahead and hop right on into this video, and yeah, let's start this video off right. Chill. Alright, so with this 15 questions tag, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know it already says 15, but I'm not gonna do all 15 questions. Not all 15 questions are even worth being answered. It's simple stuff like what side of the bed you sleep on and all this other hoopla, so it's really not interesting at all. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna do some of the questions that I feel like are worth hearing or worth you guys even asking. Anyway, so yeah, let's just hop right on into the first question. So the first question basically asks, it says, what is a name that only your family calls you? And that's it. So a name that only my family calls me, especially my mom, like Bible, calls me Rashad. That's my middle name. That's how I came with the AR Madness. If you look at it, it says AR Madness, and even though Madness is a part of the M as far as Madness equals, it spells arm if you take off Atness. Yeah, if you take off Atness, it spells arm. So with that being said, those are my initials. That's how I came up with the AR Madness and everything. So with that being said, the answer to the question that the only name that my family calls me is Rashad. That's mine. So moving right along into the next question, it says, oh, I'm gonna say that one for last. Cause yeah. All right. So it says, do you have any weird phobias? I have tons and tons of weird phobias. With all these scary movies that are out right now and everything else, I ain't gonna say I'm a little girl, but I make sure if some stuff go down, I'm all with it. I know what to do. Set up trap doors and all this other stuff. I know what to do. So right now at this point in time, my phobias are shower curtains have to be closed all the way. Doors have to be closed all the way, or either they're open. With my shower, they have to be closed and locked. But with my door has to be open or either closed. It can't see that, like it can't have that little crack in the door or nothing like that. It has to either be closed or open. Another thing, when it comes to me listening to music, I have to either have one headphone in or one headphone out. I can only have one. I can't have both of them in when I'm at home just chilling, because I feel like I'm gonna not hear something or somebody gonna creep up on me and try to kill me, take my life away. So no, I can't do that. I don't like walking into a dark house, so all my light switches, one of them has to be on. I can't walk into a dark house. Another thing is that I set up booby traps around my house, so I only know where they're at, and the person that's walking in my house won't know where it's at. So if somebody decides to break into my window one day, when I leave, I'll make sure that there's something at the bottom of it, so when you step down, that something's gonna get you. I mean, other than that, that's just all my weird phobias. It's just like, I just like it because it's like a war zone when you walk in my house, but it don't look like it. So those are some of my weird phobias as well. Next question it asks, what's a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? The songs I really like to sing and blast and belt out it's a couple of them. It's slow songs. And I know a lot of people be like, why you listen to all these slow songs? And I'm just like, slow songs, think about it. When you get sad, you listen to these slow songs. You listen to all these R&B, oh, he broke my heart, all those type of slow songs. So when it comes to it, I like to listen to slow songs that I can actually pick up in a way. So like when I say that, like, well, all the girls that sing the songs of, oh, she cheated, she never should have cheated, but I flip those songs. Like I make them into something that's not sad. So like if that means adding extra runs, if that means adding low notes and these high notes and all this other stuff, well maybe low notes because I can't get up that high. But anyway, so low notes or something like that, or adding something funny, or even picking out something out of the song that's hilarious. Like Chrisette Michele, she do all these weird runs and I'll be thinking they're hilarious. So I'll do that. So, but that's just to make myself, so when I do get into those moments where I feel sad, I flip it so that when I do feel sad and I go to those songs, I have no reason but to laugh when I listen to those songs. It's sort of like reverse psychology in a way. But I listen to, back to the question, but I listen to Boyz II Men, I listen to, sometimes I listen to the Chris Brown joint with Jordan Sparks. Sometimes I also listen to Run It as well. One of the songs I actually listen to is one of my favorites right now. It's by my homegirl named Shanice Monet. If you don't know her, make sure you go check her out on SoundCloud. Just type in Shanice Monet and she'll pop right on up. She has a whole EP out right now, and it's definitely more of a old 90s R&B, like R&B, not even hip hop, but just R&B and everything else. It's just an old R&B, like old back in the day, like Mary J. Blige, just rocking and everything, you know, just like something like that. But it's definitely dope.
Have you ever thought about us, baby? If you planted a future with me, boy, would be so crazy. And when you realize that you need me in your life, you can just call me, you can just call me, you can just call me. Can't wait. I said I wanna be more than just your friend. Us, baby. If you planted a future with me, boy, would be so crazy. And when you realize that you need me in your life, you.
Okay, so moving right along into the next question. It says, what is one of your biggest pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves is that when people eat and you hear that feedback of them eating, like it's like even when their mouth is closed, it's like when it's really quiet or something like that, and you hear that feedback and their jaws are overworking with saliva and everything else. You start hearing it, and it's not that smacking, but it's like because their mouth is closed, but it's just like all you hear is them jaws moving like that. All you hear is that right here, all in the back, and their tongue is going with it too, and it's just like the mushiness of the food, and then when and you see it move down, oh my gosh, that is the most disgusting thing ever. And it's not even disgusting, but it's just irritating to hear. It's like, I don't want that. I ain't want the food before you put it in your mouth. I definitely don't want to hear it when it go in your mouth, and definitely don't want to hear it when it go down your throat. That's just some stuff I don't want to hear. That's just one of my biggest pet peeves. I can't get over it. I don't know what it is, but that thing right there, that be bothering the heck out of me. I just got a little mad. But anyway, so that's just one of my biggest pet peeves. I really don't have any more like that. I don't really get mad too much about anything. But moving right along to the next question. It says, what is one of your nervous habits? If y'all can't tell, when I get in front of this camera, I be nervous as crap. Because I either doing this to make sure ain't nothing at the edge of my mouth, I'm making sure ain't nothing wrong with my face, I'm talking with my hands a lot. So those are my weird habits. I talk with my hands, my mouth gets dry. As you can tell, I have a cup here waiting for me when my mouth gets dry. Because it's actually, one second. Yeah. So my mouth gets dry. I get real hot. Real hot. Like right now I'm burning up in this little basketball tee. Like I'm burning up. And what else? I like to talk with my hands. That's pretty much it. Or sometimes I don't ever do this on camera, but I'll bite the inside of my nails. That's the only other thing I do. Other than that, it's either if I'm wearing a hat, I'm fidgeting with my head a lot. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Next but last question. It says, what is one of your weird habits? One of my weird habits is that, and I'm probably gonna lose a lot of people when I say this, I like to smell my toe jam. Yeah. So you know how when you wear socks and you get that little crustacean, not even crustacean, my feet are not nasty, I promise you. But you know how when you get that the little lint stuck up in there and you get a little thing. I like to smell my toe jam. I don't know why. It's just a habit that stuck with me as a kid growing up, smelling my toe jam or even smelling my belly button. But my belly button is clean now, so it wasn't that clean when I was a kid. But anyways, I just like to smell my toe jam. So now it's just like, whenever I get it, it's heaven on earth to me. It's like this weird smell. And it's just like, so that's pretty much it. So this concludes my little question tag video. I definitely gonna, you know what, tag people right now. I tag Buddy Thomas 11, I tag Star Milan, I tag Trinity, and anybody else. This tag is open to anybody else that's following me or that subscribed to me that wants to do this tag. And shout out to Shanice Monet and shout out to Brendan for supplying me with their music. As far as with Shanice, love your stuff, love it. Can't wait to hear some new stuff. Brandon, definitely love your song right now. It's definitely hot, definitely catchy as well. So shout out to you guys. Other than that, peace to the crease, son. I'm out of here.